Hey Leo, welcome to your reading for the 8th to the 14th of June 2020. The sage is still burning, clearing some energy there. Okay, you can stop now. Alright, so yes, that's the 8th to the 14th of June 2020. It's a general reading, and we're going to get straight into it. See what's coming through, what the overall theme is for you this week. Find the blessings in your current situation. Okay, so feeling a little bit out of alignment with where you are at the moment there, Leo. Are things not quite gelling, not quite fitting, not feeling quite right. Now, Krishna is asking you to find the blessing in your current situation. Now, by doing that, you elevate the energy, you change your attitude, and everything else moves and shifts along with that. So, while it may not be the ideal situation, it's definitely got some merit to it, and that should be appreciated. And once you are grateful for something, then it actually enhances that as well. We are seriously still burning over here. Now, come on. Really? Okay. Right, let's pull some cards and see a little bit more about what's happening with you this week. Okay. Cool cards showing up there. Okay, so your overall energy for the week is the Ace of Staves, so you're going to get some stuff happening. You're going to get some shit moving on. You're going to get some stuff done. This is what it's saying. Now, this could be whether it's a job, whether it's a project that you're taking up, whether it's just something that you've been working on, waiting for, wanting to start, wanting to move forward on. This is Spirit bringing it through so that you can actually start that happening. Now, the other thing I love about this card is we've got this tree here, the Glastonbury thorn, and so we've got a lot of wisdom within this. We've got, you've learnt. There's wisdom. There's wisdom. So, just in case, you're wondering if you're going to be, if you move in that direction, will it be the right direction? Is it going, will you be able to manage it? This is saying that you have the experience, and you also have that backing up from Spirit. Okay, now this is the card that's crossing you. Now this Devil. Now the Devil's a funny old card, because what it is about being bound to something that's not actually serving you. Now, it could be in line with this, find the blessings in your current situation. Are you bound to a certain mindset? Are you bound to a certain way of thinking? Are you bound to a certain way of doing? Is there something that you're doing that is not enabling you to reach that alignment with your situation? And the Devil, it's the number 15, so it's number 6 if you break it down. And, number 6 is about truth and order. So there is maybe some honesty, some truth that you need to bring through for yourself. Leo, are you doing something? Are you hooked on something? Are you sort of holding on to an energy, or thinking that is all you've got, and that you can't move away from this particular energy? Now, the thing is with the Devil card as well there, Leo, is that you can actually unhook yourself from whatever it is. It could be just drama. It could be just a mindset, whatever. It doesn't have to be an addiction of some great thing. But, because you have got the ability, you've got this coming through. So don't allow this to stop you from doing that, because it will if you're not careful with it. If you allow something that isn't actually serving your highest good to continue on, then that would decrease the energy behind that, and it won't be as successful as you want. Now, this is what you want. You want to cut some stuff out of your life. There's some stuff, whether it's verbal, whether it's just something that is standing in your way, you're wanting to cut it out of your life. And if we look at the Devil card, is it something to do with this? Is there something that you need to cut away and cut out so that in order for you to move forward? Something for you to contemplate there. basis of your reading is awesome. Ten of Swords. So the rebirth, you're coming out of a situation. Things are going to get a lot better. Things are really going to start to improve, which is really awesome, because that's what you're obviously needing at the moment. Okay, now in the past you had the Nine of Staffs, so you had to go through a whole lot of stuff. You had to go, and the Nine of Staffs is the Leo energy as well. So in the Strength, there we go. You had to be strong. You had to actually, take on a lot of things, and what I like about the Nine of Staffs, and what I always say about it, is you might be down but you're not out. So you actually have come through this. It might have seemed like at times that you might not make it all the way through, but you have, and that's what you've been doing. Okay, so just following on from this energy over here, we've got the Nine of Chalices, which is wish fulfillment, generosity. So things, you're going to be supported emotionally. There's going to be some really some opportunities coming through for things to really come right, to just have that good feeling energy about it. So that's nice. And this is you're happy. You're going to be in a good space. You're going to be feeling happy. It's just perfect. And look at this. This is you in the current situation. The Star. So this is, to me, wish fulfillment too. Wishing on that star. This is, having that good stuff in your life. And connecting to the magic and the beauty and that spiritual part of yourself that allows you to be who you are and move away from this stuff. Yeah, lovely energy there. Okay, so, and what your hopes and fears are, you're hoping that you can rest now, that you can, after this energy. Wow. You're wanting to rest now. You're wanting to go, okay, now we're at this point now, we can rest for a while. That's been a long time coming. But you just want to be, and you want to be protected, but you want to also be feeling quite stable in your room and where you're at. Okay, and the outcome for your reading is the Seven of Chalices. Now, this can be the card of confusion, but, I'm picking that at the moment, well, it says fantasy, is that there's going to be a lot, with this all coming right, whatever it is that you're going to now be able to think, now what do I want? So you can start to dream, you can start to say, what do I really want? And you can start, how when you sit there and you think about all the things you'd really love to have, and this is that energy behind that. So yes, so you're going to be questioning yourself and what you're actually after and what you're wanting. So very, very cool. All right, I'm going to pull just a couple of clarifiers here. We're going to do the Devil, because the Devil, we do not like there being there. Now it's good though, because it's alerting you to the fact that you're trapped in some sort of situation, whether it's a mindset, as I said, a mindset, a way of being, a way of acting, an addiction, just a relationship, whatever it is. And it's stopping you from finding the blessings in your current situation. And if you can't do that, then you're going to be feeling yuck. And you're going to continue on with this energy if you So anyways, let's pull a card and get a little bit more info on that Devil card there, please. Right, the Seven of Earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. Okay, so is that part of what you're stuck to, is the worry, Leo? Is the worry stopping you from really being present in the situation and finding those blessings because you're worried? And that's taken over, and that has become all-consuming. Now, this is saying, though, that the seeds have been planted. Things are moving. And maybe at the moment it seems like there's no action happening, but there is. And we know that that's going to happen because from the rest of the cards. So we'll pull another one for the Devil card. yes, here we go. There's you. There's a Leo energy. Strength. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Okay, so we've got those three all hand in hand here. This is all synchronistic, which is good. So we know we're on the right track. So if you're holding on to resentments, if you're holding on to stuff that's actually not serving you, that that's keeping you bound to a situation, then you are not going to be able to release it. And if you don't release it and release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion, then you're not going to be able to find the blessing in your current situation. So this is very, very important. This is very, very important for you, Leo. You really need to make those changes, mate. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck. And you're not going to be allowed this to flow. And you won't be able to get to a point where you can choose. Alright. Okay, now right, we'll pull the last card. Pull the last card for the reading. I do not know why I did that. I feel like being playful, which is a good feeling. Very much the Leo energy anyway, isn't it? Being playful. So let's see what's coming through from the Oracle. Oh, so you got the Protection Guardian this week with you. Drop your shields. Yes. Spot on. Spot on there, eh, isn't it? Spot on. Spot on. Where is it? This one. Drop your shields. Drop that harsh judgment. Drop what's keeping you from just being present, being empathetic, being open, being sort of like seeing things differently. Drop your shields so that you no longer have to be freaking bound by this stuff. Seriously. But the Protection Guardian will actually remind you about that as you go through your week there, Leo. And yes, so drop your shields and know that you're protected, you're safe. Things are going to come right. You just need to have faith, believe, and chill out. Alright then, well, you have a great week. It looks like you're going to, and it's going to be a very fulfilling week. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.